You have had an amazingly varied career. You've been at Google, you've been at Yahoo, you've been at the White House, you've been at Twitter, and now you're at Color Genomics. Give me a sense of why you've made this choice now.
Sure. So I've always been attracted to mission-driven technologies and access to information. Yahoo making investment information more accessible to investors and personal finance. And then at Google, its mission to be able to make all the world's information accessible and useful. Twitter making real-time information and the ability to express oneself easily accessible. And at Color, it's a very interesting mission. So the idea about making your genetic information more accessible to anybody and more affordable and more actionable.
And how does it work?
Color's mission is to democratize access to genetic information. It is a very simple test. You spit into a tube, you send it back to our laboratory, and then we examine 30 genes that are most associated with 8 different types of cancer. And so what we will do is let you know if you have one of these mutations that give you that puts you at a hereditary risk of developing cancer in your lifetime.
And companies that have already been doing similar things like 23andMe got in trouble because with the FDA because people thought maybe the individuals wouldn't know what to do with the information. You have a different model.
Well, at Color, we're focused on cancer and giving people access to information to let them know what their risk is of developing cancer in their lifetime. And so what we do is we examine these 30 genes associated with the most common hereditary cancers. We let you know what your risk is. We also provide genetic counseling for free as part of our service.
So if you find out you actually test positive for one of these, you're not by yourself.
Exactly. You're not alone. And also, we work with physicians. So you either ask your physician to order the test for you, or we partner with a physician's network that will place the order for you. So we are not a direct-to-consumer product.
So I can't do it directly as an individual.
Okay. That's right.
Okay. And why this job? I mean, you've had so many jobs at big companies and government. I know you were an investor in this company.
That's right.
But how did you decide to go full-time here?
It was really interesting. As I left Twitter, I didn't know what I was going to do, which was kind of scary for me because I've always known what was next. I always had a plan. And I really wanted to take a break and just see what other types of opportunities were out there. And as somebody, all Americans are touched by cancer. So 1 out of 3 people will hear in their lifetime that you have cancer. And for me personally, my father has cancer. My uncle died a few days ago of cancer, and so it's really prevalent in our society. And I was really touched by what the team at Color was doing because not only was it super important, but it was also very meaningful. It touches all of our lives. And I also think that we're in the early innings of this new market of health information, and so I wanted to be part of it. I love the team. The founders are serial entrepreneurs. They're great people. The team is filled with scientists, doctors, entrepreneurs, designers, with a real single purpose of saving lives.